Luoyang, Shanxi, the capital of the ancient Qin dynasty, is one of the most symbolic regions of traditional Chinese culture. To see this firsthand, I traveled to the countryside to witness some of the Chinese New Year culture and tradition. 你好。你好。Noodles are the most popular dish in Western China. It's said that eating noodles during the Spring Festival brings longevity and success. Now, there's a saying about noodles crossing the year, meaning that you don't make the dough until Spring Festival Eve, but eat it later after the Spring Festival begins. Now, the 80 types of noodles. Here in Lichuan County, Lao Mian is the number one. And today, I'm going to find out how it's made from start to finish. 你好，大家。
好，你好啊。
我叫马。
啊，小马，好，你好。我们这个捞面嘛，是我们这儿当地的一个特色，你到别的地方吃不到。这个捞面是叫是啥？成为世界上最早的方便面。逢年过节，红白喜事开来了，炒几个菜，汤一调就直接可以吃这个捞面了。稍弄一点，这样倒，慢慢拨。慢慢的刮。
哇，
这
是没了。
这样这个面翻过去，熟了，好，OK。切细一点，太粗了。好。我这个面就是已经切好了的，放到这里面，这几个都是给它啥，放一些韭菜啊、花白，这个葱，还有这最主要的这个汤里边还有。主要的就是辣椒和醋，没有这两样的话，吃起来就没味儿。你俩尝尝看这个味儿怎么样？觉得味儿怎么样？好吃啊，好吃，好辣，好。
Making noodles seems to be an art form here in China, similar to a painter creating a masterpiece. My experience today at Yuan Village has given me a greater appreciation for just what goes into a bowl of lao mian. A bowl of noodles is a simple dish, but it's how China take with them into the Spring Festival and will look to carry with them throughout the rest of the year.
Logic does not convince people. Pain does. The US and China have called a temporary ceasefire. Although clear-headed people once warned of the risks in trade war, no one wanted to blink first, until punishing pain kicked in. 2018 was the worst year for US stocks in a decade, with the worst December since the Great Depression. Meanwhile, China saw slowdown in growth of investment, consumer spending, and factory activity. Trade tensions should not take the full blame. But what is painful is not a future we know, but what we don't know. And nobody knows if and when the Americans and the Chinese would play nice. But we do know structure dictates function. China is like a plant. It grows because it needs to. Although a little rain, some bugs, or strong wind might help or harm, in the end, it is the genetics that rules. And the genetics of China is to survive and thrive. China's reigning rhetoric is reform and opening up. Of course, China needs to transform its economic governance and rule of law. But let us flip the coin. America is the lazy partner in the dance. Partisan bickering has sucked up all the oxygen, and Americans are falling short of real reform. Its economic policies are unsustainable, industrial capacity is deteriorating, and investment in infrastructure and education is insufficient. America can be great, but will it? Both the US and China have been locked in a rivalry of rhetoric and counteraction. Is it make America great again, or the rejuvenation of the Chinese nation? Is China-America relations a race? Yes and no. Yes, because there's always competition among peoples, tribes, countries, and cultures. It is how history began, and it will continue to be a part of history. China and America are different and devoted, and they are bound to conflict in some ways. And no, because this is a new age, an age of connectivity. It is wishful thinking that we can all retreat back to our own tribes, free from the rest of the world. There is no insider or outsider. There's only good partner or bad partner. In the end, we are a cooperative species, even more so in a globalized era. I'm not so worried about a trade deal in 2019. The Trump administration is a transactional one, and there will be transactions between the US and China. But transactions are not cooperation. Cooperation is an organic process, and not everything is up for sale. The pendulum of history swings from one extreme to another, sometimes unsettling, but always moving. The case of Huawei makes a lot of people edgy. Will the West band together to resist Huawei's growth? Will China be cornered? Well, let us be patient. Patience is what brought China where it is now, and it will lead the country ahead. As Churchill once said, no failure is fatal, no success is final. What counts is the courage to continue. Chinese wisdom says, 物极必反. Wait, the pendulum will swing back.